What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another adventure, and today is Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. So we're actually, if I'm being completely honest, I completely forgot about Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. I was doing yard work all day, and I want to say when I got done with yard work, I looked down at my phone and I saw a notification about Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. I was like, oh crap, I gotta get out and do some raids. So it's currently like 5:03, so we have a couple overtime raids. I'm not sure if there was an issue and they extended it, but we do have a couple more Kangaskhan raids we can try to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this shiny check in three, two. Well, I do this all the time, but now we can get the shiny check in three, two, one. Nope, not shiny. 1455. So this one may be pretty decent. I couldn't tell you what the hundo is for it, so we'll see what we get from this. I didn't get the pass or the ticket for the event, as obviously I completely forgot about it, but I will be able to do a couple, and let's see what the IVs are going to be. They are, all right, 14, 15, 10. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and enter this in the Pokestop showcase and see what we get. And rank 3, okay, not bad. We'll take that. But we are also in the middle of the, what is it? The growing up event in Pokemon Go. We're going to have event themed wild Pokemon, event themed field research tasks, event themed eggs, 2 times XP for evolutions, 2 times hatch candy, and an increased chance of finding XXS or XXL Pokemon. And I think the Pokemon that are in the wild that have boosted spawns are going to be the Wimpod, the Magikarp, and I think the Swablu. So let's go ahead and get this check on camera. No, not shiny. But I did get my very first shiny Wimpod earlier. I was out. I think I went to pick my mother up from the farmer's market. And while I'm sitting in the car, we got a shiny Wimpod. I haven't even checked the IVs on this yet. So IVs are okay, but first ever shiny Wimpod in Pokemon Go. Like I said, this is one of the Pokemon that have the boosted shiny. I think shiny odds. I want to say it's 1 in 64, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we can get a couple more and finish that set today. So we have that to go and kind of hunt and see what we can get. Like I said, we also have to make a Kangaskhan. So I'll just go ahead and do this shiny check right here. Not shiny on that, and then this one. Nope, not shiny on this Magikarp. And I'll check you just because. No. Alright, so we have a few raids that we can do that have a little bit more time on them. So I'm going to try and do a couple more. I'm going to go knock out that one and then try and head over and do that one. And then I think there are 2 more down there. So we may be able to get all 4 of these done. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. And I do believe that I have an egg incubating, but it's nowhere near hatching. Yeah, I got a couple kilometers on it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Mega Kangaskhan raid day is kind of almost over, but they're going to knock out some raids. And we're going to see if we can get ourselves some of the boosted shinies from the growing up event. All right, I'm not sure what happened with the last raid, but halfway through the clip I was recording, my camera shut off, and I don't know, it was just an issue. But I was able to complete the raid, and I want to say the IVs were okay. I think it was like 14, 13, 12 or something like that. They weren't that good. But I did a trade with one of my locals, and because I did have a task that required me to trade a Pokemon, so we'll go ahead and get the screen recording going. All right. So we did get that done. We did a trade. Because I gave them an old shiny Kangaskhan that I had, and they gave me one that they got today. And the IVs turned out okay. It wasn't the greatest, so it is what it is. But I will be able to go ahead and get these checks on camera. So let's see what we get. Tandem. I forgot this is Tandem Mouse. All right, so we'll go ahead and give that a silver pineapple berry, just because I wanted to get as many. What is? That was weird. Why is this glitching? This is another glitch that I dealt with the other day. When I encountered a Pokemon, this is what happened. You can still see the Pokemon in the background. Every time I touch my screen, it goes to that for whatever reason. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the game, and hopefully the game starts to work like it's supposed to. All right, game restarted, and I don't think I'm going to get that encounter again. Nope. So I'll go ahead and get this one, and it is Tandem Mouse as well, 362. So we know that one's not any good. The other one was 378. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to catch it, but we'll go ahead and get this card just so I can get more candy so I can evolve it. I still haven't got, I think it's the 3 household Tandem Mouse evolution, or Mousehold, I guess. Yeah, I haven't gotten the 3. I've only gotten the 4 family, so I can evolve that, but I'll hold off on evolving that right now. That is a huge B. But anywho, so I was able to get one more Kangaskhan raid done. It ended up not even being good, and it ran from me apparently. So I was only able to do 2 while we're out here. Jeez, that is a. I don't think you guys understand. I am seriously afraid of bees, and for whatever reason, I always want to come film clips right here where they hang out. But anywho, so like I said, it is the growing up event in Pokemon Go. So I'm going to walk around, spend some stops, see if we can get some of that research done, and hopefully we can get ourselves a second shiny Wimpod so I can complete that family. But there looks to be a few Dynamax adventures, so I may do 1 or 2 of those while I'm out here as well, just to see if we get anything good. But back to the adventure. Just took down this Dynamax Pidove, so we're gonna go ahead and get this shiny check in 3, 2, 1. Not shiny, 484. I don't know. I know I said it a lot because I don't pay attention to the hundos from these Dynamax battles because I don't do enough of them to know what these hundos are. So we'll see if this one's any good. All right, and we caught it. All right, and the IVs are going to be. Wow. Are you serious? I just said I don't know what the hundo is, and I just casually catch the hundo Pidove from a Dynamax battle. Okay. Like, I have no words. I don't know what to say. I was not expecting that at all. So let's go ahead and get a shiny check. No, but that is a tiny win pop. But wow. Hundo Dynamax Pidove. I don't know what I'll ever use that for, but that is a great catch for me. All right, not shiny on that one. I think it's a win pod right there. No, but it is a huge win pod. And let's check you. Nope, not shiny. So this battle does start in like 17 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be back here in that time. But I'm going to walk back the other direction, see if I can get some more max battles done. And I may even pop the daily adventure incense, but we'll see. All right, so we have 2 more potential shiny checks here. So let's go ahead and get that done. First one, not shiny on the Swablu, 326. And the second one is going to be not shiny on the Wimpod, 196. So that one isn't good at all. I do have some research for the Vanilla Calm Day that I totally forgot I hadn't finished. So I'll go ahead and just claim all this stuff, get some rare candies, a TM, and the first check should be a Vanilla, no, a Vanillish. Okay, 654. And I can't remember if these can be shiny now from these encounters. I believe there is a possibility, but do not quote me on that. And nice throw there. I was trying to get the excellent, but it's way too close to me to try and actually get that excellent. All right, and it's just taking super long to catch for whatever reason. All you got to do is just get in the ball. 1 shake, 2 shake, or 3 shakes. So we're good to go. All right, now let's check the IVs on this one. The IVs are going to be trash. They're 13, 10, 11. So not the greatest. And then we're going to go ahead and get this reward here. And it is Vanillux, not shiny. This Pokemon looks really weird in my opinion. But, I mean, go off, I guess. That truck is super loud. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. But we caught it first try. Let's go ahead and get the IV check on this one. Oh man, I didn't even have this in the dex. That's right, I was waiting. I was waiting to evolve the shiny so I can get it in the dex for the anyway. So we had 12, 13, 12. But now that we have the shiny dex, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So it is what it is. I'll get that shiny evolved at some point. So we're gonna go ahead and get the final rewards. It's gonna be 1 rare candy XL 10,000 XP, and Vanillite not shiny 425. I think this is pretty decent, but we'll see. That wind is really blowing, so hopefully this mic is doing its job. All right, and we caught it. And it has a special background, and the IVs are going to be 13, 11, 13. So not the greatest. I won't even star that because I'm not going to keep it. So I have the daily going. So we're going to go ahead. I think the daily is going for another 35, 40 minutes. I'm going to walk around, get a few spawns from the daily and see if we can get anything interesting. And hopefully we can get some more research and get some more shinies. And we just took down a cliff. So we're going to go ahead and get all this stuff and defeat 10. I totally forgot about that portion of the special research where I had to defeat Team Go Rocket members or grunts or whatever. But I'll take care of that another day. I'm not focused on that. So we're going to go ahead and get the shiny check in 3, 2, 1. Not shiny on the Cubone. 187 on the CP. That was a horrible throw. And we'll go ahead and get this caught. And we got it. Let's see if it's any good at all. And no, not at all. So 402. So not even remotely close to being okay. Okay, shiny check, not on that one. And let's do this shiny. All right, so the wind is picking up and the clouds are coming in. So I do believe it may be like close to, I know we're supposed to get some rain today, so the rain may be moving in this way. So I'm going to head back to the car, and hopefully we can get ourselves some shinies on the way. Actually, do I have a shiny check I can get right here? Let's check this one. Not shiny on the Swablu. So yeah, I'm going to go head back to the car and continue to run the daily adventure incense, see if we get anything good, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we still have some time on the daily. Like I said, the clouds are starting to roll in a little bit. You can't really see on this camera to that side. So I don't want to get caught in any potential rain because, like I said, it's supposed to rain. So we'll go ahead and kind of look and see what we caught so far. Nothing super crazy off of the daily. I know we did just catch this Arcanine. I didn't check the IVs on it. And the IVs are 11, 5, 2. So nothing important. But like I said, we did get, a few interesting things in today's video. The first one being this hundo Pidove. Just didn't even realize it was the hundo, as you guys saw. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy about this. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but hopefully it has some sort of use later on down the road. And then we also got this shiny Wimpod. And like I said, we did the trade for the hundo or the shiny Kangaskhan. Didn't work out that well. But yeah, the shiny Wimpod IVs on this one were 7, 4, 11. So it's not the greatest. We didn't get a second one, so I can't go ahead and evolve that family. But eventually I will. I'm hoping that I'll get it before the event is over, because I think the event lasts another 4 days. So we have plenty of time to get that taken care of. I've already knocked out all of the research I can, except for these. I have yet to find any eggs that have these in them. I think they're 2-kilometer eggs, I believe. And I haven't been getting many eggs. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done in the next 4 days before the event is over. And I've already taken care of that last bit of research for Calm Day. So with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I upload a video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.